this is a crisis. Women are dying every 48 hours.
At least 850 women and girls in Canada were violently killed between 2018 and 2022, mostly at the hands of men, according to the Canadian Femicide Observatory for Justice and Accountability's recently released annual report. It means a woman or girl was killed every 2 days nationwide, and it also finds there was a 27% increase in killings of women and girls by a male suspect from 2019 to 2022.
It just shows that in the pandemic context, we've seen more of these rates go up of all forms of gender-based violence, including intimate partner violence, sexual assault, and femicide, and that we have to treat it as an emergency and not just take it for granted that this violence is going to happen.
It makes it more difficult for victims to leave violent situations. It gives power to abusers. That's what we seem to see, at least in situations of intimate partner violence, for sure. I'm not surprised, but I'm extremely sad about it. It shows that we still need to work hard at fighting violence against women.
The report finds the average age for a woman killed by a male accused is 42 years old, and about 1 in 5 female victims killed by a male accused were Indigenous.
Do we have everything we need to prevent and intervene in this violence, which is traumatic, very complicated, and long-lasting? No, we don't in Canada, and that's the point. It's about time that we start thinking about it from that whole of community perspective.
Advocates have been calling for femicides to be recognized in the Criminal Code of Canada. The report, titled #CallItFemicide, says 22 countries have the term femicide implemented in some legislation.
So I think naming it as femicide and having it listed in policy and programs and solutions is a great tool. But let's think about this for a second. It's a bigger issue than just naming it.
What our governments have been doing is finding ways to protect women and young girls from intimate partner violence, but we need to do more.
The more we will take these types of violence seriously, the more we will see that that's the root. Control is the root, power and control. So we need to fight this in our society.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.
If you need help, reach out. Call SOS Violence Conjugale 24/7 at 1-800-363-9010. If you fear you may become violent towards your partner, call ProGam for an appointment at 514-270-8462.